broadcasting live in Calgary Alberta, Canada for a brand new episode of Monday Night Raw following Bad Blood, where tonight in our main event, Cody Rhodes will take on Bronson Reed. The winner will officially qualify for the King of the Ring tournament. All plus more tonight on Raw. And we kick it off with the World Heavyweight Champion. A man who went toe-to-toe, went to war with Seth frickin' Rollins at Bad Blood, but was able to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. The World Champion, he came and saw, and he conquered the Architect, battled through the mind games that Rollins tried to play towards Drew McIntyre, and then was able to obtain and retain not only the win, but also the championship. And now we move forward towards our next premium live event, Bash in Berlin. For the first time in Berlin, Germany, WWE 2K25 will have an event in Germany, and McIntyre looking to maybe look forward towards the future. Bash in Berlin will host the King and Queen of the Ring tournament, as it was announced at Bad Blood not too long ago. And now Drew McIntyre, the world champion, the reigning defending champion, who defeated Gunther in his first title defense on Raw after WrestleMania. Then went on to have a classic bout against Sheamus in the Cajun Dome on Raw, to then defeating Seth Rollins in an instant classic bout at Bad Blood with the world title on the line. The Scottish Warrior, so far so good as the World Heavyweight Champion ever since he won the title at WrestleMania in Philadelphia.
You know what? Last weekend at Bad Blood, the entire WWE Universe witnessed another war between Seth Rollins and myself, and I walked out still the World Heavyweight.
What the? Wait a minute. Oh, what the? Hey! That's Alistair Black! What the hell is he doing here? We haven't seen him in how long? Black Mass! Alistair Black has laid out the world champion before he can finish his sentence.
Well, so apparently I'm considered dead weight, but now that I'm on Raw, it's no more talking and it's time for the walking. There's too many asses for Trick Willie to kick around here, and one day I will become a champion. But until then, I'm gonna work on myself, and I will get my damn respect. That's all it is, and that's how it's gonna be.
Kirk Williams making a statement. No, what the hell? Dragunov! Imperium's Dragunov attacking Trick Williams backstage. Oh my God, well, ladies and gentlemen, from one gear to another, we now move forward to a scheduled matchup as Rey Mysterio looking to qualify in the King of the Ring tournament. But he has to get through an opponent first.
For one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
So tonight, Obafemi will have a chance to take on that man, Rey Mysterio, here tonight in the King of the Ring qualifier. As the next few weeks we're going to have qualifying matches as we head towards Bash in Berlin, where the finals will take place on that very show. And now we await of the destructive, the powerful Obafemi. He debuted at WrestleMania, debuted on Raw against Trick Williams, and now tonight he meets the legendary Mysterio.
Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds,
Obafemi might have a fast track towards the top spot here on Raw. Now that he's looking to qualify for the King of the Ring tournament. Over the next few weeks, we'll have qualifying matches, and then only about 2 weeks before we head towards the Bash in Berlin Premium Live event, we will have the first round and the semifinals all take place all within 2 weeks before Bash in Berlin. But right now, tonight, we're going to find out who's going to qualify. We have 2 qualifying matches. We have a championship bout taking place tonight with the Women's World Tag Team titles. 2 superstars are going to debut on Raw for the first time. And then the main event, Bronson Reed and Cody Rhodes fighting for the official spot, which Cody Rhodes deemed that he was supposed to be in the King of the Ring, but Bronson Reed feels that he deserves that spot way more than Cody does. Here we go. 3 qualifying matches to begin Raw here tonight. We started off with Drew McIntyre trying to address the fans, but Aleister Black was able to make his return at the expense of the world champion. And then after that, Trick Williams was backstage, making a statement regarding responding to Carmelo Hayes' comments. As you're going to call up a type, and Mysterio gets a clean break out of the corner. Ooh, elbow to the face there by Oba. And now Oba trying to get a schoolboy pin on the Mysterio here. Can he get it? No. And then moments after Trick Williams was addressing not only Carmelo Hayes, but also the WWE Universe, and then Ilya Dragunov with a Torpedo Moscow just attacked him backstage. On a fast track here on Raw. And again, another colorful tie-up between these 2 men here. As Mysterio trying to hang in there against the overwhelming Obafemi, as he got a wrist lock control on the Mysterio. But it's Ray that turns it around, got him. Got him in a key lock hold now. And now, hammerlock position. Hammerlock position there by Obafemi again. We're going to match Rey Mysterio in a chain wrestling scenario here. As Mysterio with that fireman's carry got the arm wrench now. Rey Mysterio trying to get the upper hand, but no! Trying to do what he can to weather the storm, but Obafemi able to turn that around quickly. And then, just looking to do more damage, and again. And now, Rey Mysterio to the hold his own. Big kick to the left knee, and again. Handspring into the Bulldog goes Mysterio. We are live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, ladies and gentlemen. As Rey Mysterio looking to go for the Canadian Destroyer, or in his case, the Mexican Destroyer by Rey Mysterio. Hook and a leg. Will it be? Could it be? And a shoulder for 2 by Obafemi. And now Mysterio got him with a DDT. Rey lost the U.S. title at Bad Blood to Braun Breaker. Looking to use tonight as a pick-me-up. Trying to get away from that loss, but Obafemi is giving him a run for his money. That Irish Curse backbreaker. And now, fall from grace. Not enough at 2. The legendary Rey Mysterio withstands the powerbomb, but it's Obafemi still in control. And now Obafemi feels that the end is near, that Armageddon has arrived for Mysterio. Try to charge after Rey, but Rey able to catch him with that forearm. And now it's Oba. Sends him up the ropes. And oh my God! Launched him up and planted him down. And now Obafemi got him in position to get an exploder suplex. But Rey with a forearm. The Hall of Famer continues to fight in Rey Mysterio. Former 2-time U.S. champion, the former Cruiserweight champion, the former World champion 3 times in WWE's history. Former WCW Cruiserweight champion, Tag Team champion. But Obafemi does not care about any of that. Looking to do damage on the outside, try to weaken the Hall of Famer. Deadlift power bomb onto the floor. Count of 3 now. And now it's Oba sending Mysterio into the ring. And now Oba Femi maybe talking some trash to the WWE Universe who are believing in Rey Mysterio, trying to will Rey on, but that backbreaker says otherwise. Oba, cover, leg hooked, shoulder up at 2 for Mysterio. But ladies and gentlemen, could this be another fall from grace? No, belly to belly, and Mysterio able to block it. And now Rey Mysterio, what's he thinking? And, Hurricane Rana, pity predicament. But Oba able to kick before even a 1 count. Head scissors by Rey. Rey got him. Able to take him down. And now targeting the left knee. Elbow to the leg by Oba. And now, Exploder once planted by Oba Femi. He tried to go for it earlier, but Rey able to block it that time, but he wasn't able to block that Exploder. And then Oba knocks him onto the outside, and then they're going to do damage. The American announce table, Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Byron Saxton, not liking the view at all of that freak, Oba Femi. Look at him. Just look at him. What a specimen. But Rey looking to show that he's been in there with the giants, with beasts. He's been in there with animals. He's been in there with Olympic heroes, with legend killers, and still able to prevail, able to walk out on top. But, every time Rey tries to get a little bit of offense in, Oba Femi shuts it down. Choke slam city for Rey Mysterio, and now fall from grace. Shoulders are down, hook to the leg, and it's Oba Femi that qualifies for the King of the Ring tournament.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
What a dominant display there by Oba Femi. Rey Mysterio held his own there, but in the end, the choke slam, the backbreakers, the fall from grace, landing Oba Femi a spot in the King of the Ring tournament. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the Women's World Tag Titles are on the line. Raquel and Liv will take on Roxanne and Cora next on Raw.
The world isn't what you think it is. I don't care about being nice since no one was nice to Nikki. Nikki was a good girl, but that good girl is gone now. And now that I have that briefcase, nothing can stop me now. That championship is the first of many things that I won. Soon, those in control won't have any power over Nikki anymore.
Make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you never miss a video from this channel.
It's been a rough few weeks for Mr. Money in the Bank, but you know I'm still in good spirits. Last episode on Raw, I tried my best, and Dragunov was able to get the win and respect to him for that great match last week. But having a great match isn't going to cut it. I need to find a way to redeem myself.
Oh, what the hell? That's Rusev! Rusev attacking Sami Zayn backstage! Oh my God! The accolades locked in! Rusev making an emphatic statement at the expense of Mr. Money in the Bank, Sami Zayn. What the hell's going on tonight? First, Aleister Black, then Dragunov attacking Trick Williams backstage. Nikki Cross with that package moments ago, and Rusev is back. And now we gotta switch gears. We got a World Tag Title match underway. We got the challengers in the ring. Here comes the champions. First, Liv Morgan. So in the last episode of Raw, on Old School Raw to be more specific, It was when Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez were defending the Women's World Tag Team titles against Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade in a tag team match, but sadly, the match ended in a countout, but Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez were able to come out the victor, which leads us to this rematch here tonight. They won the match, but they didn't win the championship. So now, we gotta see what happens between both teams in this environment. A rematch from last week. Will the champions retain officially, traditionally, by pinfall or submission? Or will there be another schmoz with a countout or maybe a disqualification tonight? Liv Morgan in the ring. And now her tag partner makes her way. Big Mama Cool, Raquel Rodriguez. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Big opportunity, not only for the challengers to walk out with the titles, but another opportunity for Liv and Raquel to showcase their dominance ever since they defeated Damage Control at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event to win the Women's World Tag Team titles back in Montreal. So now, they've been champions ever since. They defended it against Damage Control at WrestleMania, retained it against, or lost the match, but kept the titles against Cora and Roxanne. So let's see how things will fare tonight. Raquel Rodriguez, ready for action. And the funny story between Liv and Raquel is that they were former rivals for the Women's World title, and now they're champions. Take it to Mike Rhodes.
Is a tag team match set for one fall, and is for the Women's World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. And their opponents, the team of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
This will be their fourth title defense for Liv Morgan and Raquel ever since winning the gold back in March. So now, we're underway, ladies and gentlemen. Women's World Tag Team titles. This will be Cora Jade starting off with Liv Morgan. This whole thing came about weeks ago when Roxanne defeated Liv Morgan in a one-on-one match. But then Raquel Rodriguez defeated Cora Jade on the following episode. So now, including what happened last episode on Raw, with a count out for Cora Jade and Roxanne for the win. Oh, able to get this rematch for the titles here tonight. And oh, big kick to the gut for Liv Morgan, able to fire back here. Now it's Morgan sending Cora into the corner, but Cora fires back with an elbow. Or for a schoolgirl, can she get it down with a pin? Referee position, but a counter one. Big kick, and Cora Jade. Not only those kicks, but then a drop kick for good measure. Senton to follow. And now, ooh, nice lariat there by Liv. Able to take down Cora Jade. And now Liv Morgan going up top. Morgan got bad intentions. They're going to fly with a crossbody. Crossbody lands. Will it be on the Cora Jade for the win? Oh, 2 counts. Now Liv Morgan. They're going to change direction here. They're going to dictate the pace. They're going to ask head scissors. Here we go. Oh, Cora Jade able to pick her spot with those elbows. And now bringing the fight towards Morgan. Drop kick to the knees, but Raquel with a shot to the spine. But Cora Jade going outside, but under. Got. Oh, face first. Got Raquel. Planted her on the apron. But now Morgan from behind. And oh, God. Got caught in midair with an enziguri head kick by Cora Jade. And now Cora, able to avoid Raquel momentarily. And then, oh, nice hip toss. And now Cora Jade. This might be a repeat of last week. Count of 7. But look at this, Cora. They're going to bring Liv towards ringside. Count of 8, but Liv trying to get back in the ring. Count of 9, and Cora gets back just in time. One more count, and that would have been it. Cora able to stop herself. She catches Liv. Oh! Standing slice spread. Could it be? Hook of the leg. Raquel in the ring. 2 count. Morgan kicked out, but nonetheless Raquel was there for insurance, no doubt. Tag. Here comes the prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Little premature with that clothesline. Thought Liv Morgan was going to rush after Liv. Just stood still. But able to come back with that Russian leg sweep. Liv picking the tag. Here comes Big Mama Cora Raquel Rodriguez. Got the arm here. Side Russian leg sweep. And I got the left leg. Oh! Smart move by the prodigy. You take up the legs of the giant in Raquel Rodriguez. Then yeah, no doubt, Raquel might be at least 50% neutralized as far as her legs being in a bad spot. As attacking the spine, did Raquel, but Morgan getting assaulted, but Raquel right there to aid her friend in Liv. And spring into a face buster. Count of 3, and now Roxanne trying to go after Liv. Count of 4, and Raquel now taking her time to get back in the ring, but Roxanne realizes cannot win the championship. Able to break the count, got back in the ring. Arrows up the ropes, got the arm, nope, blocked it to Raquel. Left arm clothesline. Raquel on the second rope, can she make it? Yes, she does, what a splash. Roxanne trying to crawl, but no dice. And now Raquel, big elbow drop. Series of offense by Raquel, and now got Roxanne. Oh man! Not only just chucked her, but then caught her with a kick there to Roxanne afterward. Got the arm, side Russian. And now it's Raquel looking to crawl. Really trying to get away, but then again, catching Roxanne with that kick. Roxanne makes the tag. Here comes Cora. Almost a rematch from what we saw weeks ago. Wait a minute! Butterfly DDT! And right then and there, Liv able to make the save. Well aware that her partner may be impaired. May be in peril. But no doubt, it's Cora Jade. High knee. And then follows up with a bulldog. And now a tag. Here comes Liv. Morgan! Code breaker. Breaking the code on the Cora Jade's face, and now we're going to set her up for oblivion! But Roxanne getting in the ring, did not want to get disqualified, did Roxanne. I was able to get back in the ring, but luckily Cora Jade was able to kick out there. Planting her face first at Cora. Kick a little bit, she calls it Jaded! That Jaded DDT! And Raquel in the ring. Beautiful camera shot, catching Raquel getting in the ring just in time. And now a tag made. Here comes Roxanne once again. The prodigy. But Liv Morgan, once known as a firecracker of the Riot Squad, able to develop into a mega star that she is today. Former world champion is Morgan. Sent on to boot, but Cora right there to make the save. And then, springboard. I believe she landed on the Roxanne, barely. Kick to the midsection there. But Liv fires back with the right. Snapmare. And a kick to the spine for good measure. All for the Women's World Tag Team Championships here tonight. Tag. And now Raquel feels that the end may be near. Time to say goodbye to the prodigy, perhaps. Roxanne, sunset flip. Sunset flip. Could she get it? Can she? Oh! That was a light version of the pop rocks. She was able to counter. Wait, speaking of, pop rocks! Morgan in the ring! And again, was able to make the save that time.
There's a tag.
Tag made. Here comes Cora. Kick to the spine, or stomp to the spine. Oh! And a senton to boot. Raquel in the corner. Oh! Trying to throw caution at the wind. Did Cora trying to launch her whole body after her, but no. Able to block the kick to Cora. Standing slice spread. Got her hooked. Hooks both legs. We got new champions. Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez has done it.
And the new Women's World Tag Team Champions, the team up for Jade and Roxanne Perez.
New Tag Team Champions here on Raw. Oh my! My goodness! I can't believe I'm at a loss for words. Our next premium live event for the first time in Berlin, Germany, hosting the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. WWE 2K25 presents Bash in Berlin. Oh! It looks like someone's not wasting any time. Rhea Ripley, the Eradicator, is officially a part of the Raw roster. Here comes Mommy. For those that may be confused, let me paint the picture for you. Rhea Ripley, last episode of SmackDown weeks ago, said that she was willing to put up her SmackDown contract on the line in order to push herself mentally and physically to beat Bianca Belair. And sadly, for Rhea Ripley, the EST was able to come out on top and retain the women's title at Bad Blood. So it looks like Shawn Michaels and the Raw audience here in Calgary has welcomed Rhea Ripley with open arms here tonight. A fresh start for the Eradicator here tonight, especially now apart being on the red brand. Rhea Ripley is here.
Honestly, I hate the fact that I pushed myself too far just to lose again to Bianca. But I made my bed, and now I must lay in it. So I'm here. I'm on Monday Night Raw, and honestly, I've picked myself up, and I'm ready to kick some heads in. The Raw Women's division is deep, but I got some names in mind of who I want to face, and once I build enough momentum, I will regain that Women's World Championship. Hell, I see Naomi doesn't have a challenger for the US title. I've never won that before, so maybe I'll go after that. Point is, I got a lot on my plate after my performance at Bad Blood, and I promise you this, Mommy will get back and stay on top.
Message sent by the Eradicator. Rhea Ripley looking to make a statement, looking to work her way up the ladder here on Raw. Speaking of working up the ladder, ladies and gentlemen, two superstars who debuted at WrestleMania will appear in a one-on-one match coming up right now in Calgary. As one of them is trying to get out the mud here in Calgary, Alberta, as making her way down the aisle, Jada Parker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Two young women looking to have their opportunities be displayed here tonight on Raw as Jada Parker and Kalani Jordan, a part of the WWE Performance Center system. They were able to work their way and was able to be a part of the New Superstar Initiative Part 2 from last year in Season 10. Season 11 debuting new superstars at the grandest stage of them all, throwing them into the fire and see how well they will perform. Kalani Jordan making her way. Jada Parker waiting in the ring for her opponents here tonight.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan, a fantastic athlete to say the least. Very charming, very quick on her feet, very agile, and also flexible as well. No doubt that will all come into play in her match against Jada Parker, who's more of a rugged, more of a ground and pound style. But we're going to find out who has what it takes to beat the other opponent here tonight. Who's going to have what it takes to showcase the WWE Universe that they are the epitome of the word future. There's no doubt the women's division looking to grow and grow each and every year. From superstars from the past returning to new superstars being developed as we go. Bell is rung. Here we go. The bell. Oh! Right out the gate, Kalani Jordan with that spinning kick and a moonsault off the top rope with a springboard and goes for it again. They're going to show up and show up. Just the rookie hooking the leg. Shoulders are down, but a kick at one. It's the first time that these two are appearing here on Raw, especially one-on-one against each other. Snapmare takedown. Here comes Kalani, full head of steam with a crossbody. And now Kalani going up top. What's Kalani thinking here? From the top rope, Hurricane Rana, able to land its mark on the Jada Parker. Oh, Kalani, top rope. Oh my goodness, top rope moonsault. I think her legs caught the back of Jada Parker, but didn't connect all of it there. But nonetheless, Kalani in control momentarily. As right as I say that, Jada able to find a way to counter. Frankensteiner. Kalani, bad move. Jada Parker right behind. Lining and waiting. Got her by the waist. Oh, planted her gut first. And now Kalani Jordan, they're going to use the rope to get up to her feet here. Ooh. But it's Jada Parker. Able to take her out personally. Knocking her off the apron the hard way with that drop kick. Two women have put their bodies on the line for this profession. Not looking to back down now. Not looking to let one upstage the other. That's what wrestling is all about, competition. Ooh. You may have certain situations where there's drama, a lot of it, but the base of this is competition. Ducks under this Jada. And again, drop toe hold, but Kalani had her scouted. And now Jada Parker got her up, fireman's carry. And then, oh, launched off to the top of the rope there. Again, all about competition. Imagine if you're Bailey or Naomi watching someone like Jada Parker or watching someone like Kalani Jordan or any other new star that we have on the roster. No doubt eventually they'll be gunning after that championship. Oh, big kick right to the skull. But, oh wait, Elbow after elbow. And oh, Cody with a lariat there. Jada Parker, series of offense. And she's feeling confident. Looking to finish the job perhaps on the second row. Blockbuster. Innovative offense for Jada here. Hook of the leg. Lateral press. Oh. Kick at one. Blockbuster there by Jada. But Kalani with a kick. Now it's Kalani sending Jada into the corner. Have something in mind. Well, was going to line her up, but then Jada got out the corner. Oh! Split leg impaler DDT. But Jada Parker able to get outside the ring, got back in, now got her hands on Kalani. Both women going through a feel-out process here. But wait. Uh-oh. Jada Parker got something in mind. In the corner. No! Using her hip and planted onto the gut of Kalani. And now look at this. Tope Suicida. Suicide dive by Parker and a leg drop to follow. That Tope Suicida onto Kalani, and then the leg drop to follow. Try to follow up with a knee. Just back and forth, counter for counter. It's like both women have not forgotten WrestleMania when they were both a part of the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Count of 5. Count of 6. That's, ooh, big shot to the back of the head. And again, knife edge shot, kick to the gut, knife edge shot again. Jada Parker, series of strikes and a jawbreaker to follow. Parker in control. Things are not looking good for Kalani. Uh-oh. Jada Parker thinking hypnotic. Oh! I think Kalani got out of dodge. Kalani was able to avoid hypnotic by Jada Parker. No! Inverted DDT leg drop. And now Kalani with the strikes. And no! Reverse STO or flatliner by Kalani. And now Jordan going up top. Look at the fly off. But Parker got out of dodge. Avoided the elbow. And now sent her off the ropes. Caught her. But no. And now an Irish whip. Kalani. Kalani now. Full of momentum. Full of confidence. Launched herself back splash onto Jada Parker. And now Kalani up top, but again, Parker able to get up to her feet. And now Jada playing mind games, and Kalani with a heart of gold, sadly being manipulated there by Parker. Gotta have your head on the swivel. Can't trust anybody. And a kick it too. Ain't no timeouts in wrestling, and yet Jada Parker was able to use that against the inexperienced Kalani Jordan. And now Parker, Miss Parker, oh! Went for a Samoan drop, and now attacking the left knee. The left leg of Kalani Jordan are going to be compromised by Parker. Oh! DDT right to the left leg of Jordan again. Still to come tonight. 2 more matches. 2 qualifiers for the King of the Ring for the men. As the Queen of the Ring qualifiers will take place on the next episode of Raw. As Kalani Jordan trying to go for a slingshot kick, but no! Had her scouted to Parker. Miss Parker in control. Hook of the leg. And it's Kalani able to power out at 2. Irish whip. Oh, try to go for maybe a premature drop to hold or try to do something there, but Kalani able to block. Kalani now. Oh. Leg drop. Again, the inverted DDT leg drop. Now, got her grounded with a side headlock. We can take her back to the basics with a side headlock grounded, but Jordan got rolled out by Parker there. Both women just going back. Oh my God! Poison run up by Jordan. I was gonna say both women going back and forth. It could be anyone's ball game here. But Poison Rana delivered by Kalani might have the upper hand. And again, planning Parker, did Jordan, now going up top. Parker in the drop zone, and oh, she tried to go for a senton bomb, but Kalani couldn't land it. Oh! Spinning elbow by Parker. Hook of the leg. Shoulders are knocked down at 2. Referee John Cole trying to keep up with these two young athletes going at it here. Look at Kalani not staying down, willing to get up and fight by any means. Not looking to lose or disappoint herself in her Raw debut, but neither is Miss Parker. That power slam able to emphasize that both women need a win. Able to trap her head between her legs and then able to do damage there. But now Kalani went outside for a breather. And now again, that leg drop DDT. Ooh. Stomp to the back of the neck. Springboard. Oh! Parker had her scouted. And now it's Parker. Inverted suplex. Both women playing Russian roulette with their careers. Just this one match alone. But they're willing to do what it takes to showcase that they deserve to be here on Raw. After that Bulldog, Hypnotic connects. The Hypnotic connects. The leg is hooked. But the fight continues at 2. The heart of gold of Kalani Jordan. Not out of gas, not out of blood to pump. Kalani continues to go, but it's Jada Parker that's willing to go further. Up top, caught her with a power slam. Counter after counter, block after block, and now a seated jawbreaker that time. And a clothesline by Kalani. These two women are going back and forth, tooth and nail. And this is the first time that they're fighting each other one-on-one. And this is the first time they're on Raw tonight. Back to the midsection. Going for that DDT. Oh, but Parker countered once again. And it's Kalani that gets caught. But Kalani able to counter. Jada Parker using the ropes to get up in the corner. Kalani measuring. Thinking something in mind here. Scoop and a slam. But goes for a cover. Smart move. Not wasting any time. But a kick out by Parker. A lot more damage needs to be done. And now Kalani Jordan. Was she thinking over and out with that kick? Takes out Parker. Up top. 450 splash. Can she get it? Will she get it? No! Only a 2 count. Off of the 450 splash by Kalani Jordan. A valiant effort. My God. But the match is not over. Kalani still has a chance here. But so does Miss Parker. Jada Parker, schoolgirl. Roll up. Is that it? Shoulders are down. Jada Parker got it. A last-ditch effort for Parker to get up the mud with that schoolgirl for the win. What a match. And Kalani Jordan, big ups to her. with that performance. They're going to show some sportswomanship, but oh man. Jada Parker not going for that. I guess now they're going to celebrate what they accomplished tonight together. Jada Parker, they're going to celebrate alone because she won the match. Telling Kalani to hit the showers. Jada Parker went into their debut here on Raw. What a battle for both women here in Calgary, Alberta. Make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you never miss a video from this channel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to hear from the brand new WWE Men's United States Champion, Braun Breaker. This man went toe-to-toe with the legendary Rey Mysterio and came out the victor. Braun Breaker, a homecoming in Atlanta, Georgia, was finally able to win his third WWE Universe World Championship in its history. His first title was the NXT Championship, then went on to win the Hardcore title last season, and now this season to win officially his first, now current championship, the United States title. His first title this season, Braun Breaker able to accomplish, able to add his name to history along with his family members in the Steiner brothers.
Bad Blood was a night that I will never forget. Facing the legendary Rey Mysterio, and won my third championship in the WWE, winning the US title, the same belt that my father and uncle, the Steiner brothers, have won. And now I add my name to history. But don't get it twisted, I may be the US champion, but I'm still a dog that's ready to hunt. Now I gotta look at a list of bodies I gotta destroy in order for me to be the greatest United States champion in the history of WWE. My name is Braun Breaker, and for that Raw locker room, you have been warned.
Wow. Braun Breaker leaving a message to the Raw roster.
Hi Rhea. I understand that you're emotional that you lost to Bianca again, but now that you're here on Raw, maybe this is a chance for you to turn things around. As a former champion on Raw, and very successful too, I will welcome you to Raw by challenging you to a match for the next episode. Rhea Ripley, the Tragedy, versus the center of the universe, me, Toodles.
Wow. Tiffany Stratton issuing a challenge to Rhea Ripley for next week. I wonder if that's going to be done. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso making his way down the aisle. Big Jim ready for action, but against his own brother. It's going to be interesting to say the least. Who wants it more? Who wants to qualify for the King of the Ring? Jey Uso once main evented at the King of the Ring Premium Live event in 2K23. Would it be Big Jim's time? Will Jimmy Uso be the one to qualify for the King of the Ring tournament? Or will tonight be a full-on yeet session? As here comes the Yeet Man!
California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
As the WWE Universe in Calgary, in unison, yeet for Jey Uso, as tonight, whether there's love in the air or not for these two men, Jey Uso versus his own brother, his own blood, in Jimmy Uso. Older bro versus younger bro, but who's gonna qualify for Bastion Berlin in the King of the Ring tournament. As tonight, Jey Uso looking to get back on track after falling out of the United States title picture. Jey Uso was the US champion until he lost the title when he first won it at Saturday Night's main event last season against Seth Rollins, and then went on to win, or lose rather, to LA Knight at Elimination Chamber. He's been trying to get it back since, but it looks like he may be onto bigger and better things. Remember, the King of the Ring tournament, the winner will get a title shot going into SummerSlam in the next few months. So here we go. Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, one-on-one. Clothesline there by Jey. And a big right there. Here comes Jey now. WWE Universe, yeet! And a big right for good measure. It's yeet versus no yeet here tonight. It's been a fantastic episode of Raw so far. Went for a kick and he got it. And an uppercut for good measure did Big Jim there. Gonna go for a dragon screw, but no dice. No dice for Jimmy Uso to counter. Jey Uso to take advantage, not only off the dragon screw, but then the super kick for good measure. And then the elbow drop as well. Jey Uso in control. They're going to dictate the pace. Got him for a neck breaker, and he plants it. I mean, we all know the history of the bloodline. It was Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso who attacked Roman Reigns, exiting the bloodline back in 2K23. And ever since then, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso have been on their own. But Jimmy has been out with injury over the last couple of months and over the last season, while Jey Uso has been prospering. Former NXT champion and then a US champion as well. Both men jockeying for position with the collar of the title. It's been always Jey Uso with a side Russian leg sweep to follow, and then an elbow drop to the sternum of Jimmy by Jey. One of the greatest tag team champions of Universe Mode's history in the Usos. Once had a rivalry against the Viking Raiders many years ago in Orlando at WrestleMania. Look at that. Sunset flip, takedown, but Jey able to counter. Obviously they know each other at the back of their hands. Ooh. Big forearm there by Jimmy. But Jey Uso not looking to relent. Scooping a slam, planting Jimmy Uso by his younger bro. Oh! Dodged the super kick that time, but Jey Uso able to come back with another. And now Jey sending Jimmy to the outside. Jey Uso measuring, watching his prey. Known as his brother Jimmy. Tope Suicida launching him onto the barricade. I agree. It's good to be home here in Canada, but live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Oof. Elbow right to the spine. Jimmy's in trouble. Jey in control. Look at the leg. But able to kick out the lateral press to Jimmy. All it takes is maybe a spear, maybe a Uso splash, or maybe a super kick to get the job done. Jimmy Uso! Super kick to the face and to the back of the head. Hook of the leg by Jimmy! And Jey got the shoulder up at 2. And now, big bruh. Look at the plant, little bruh, but no. Super kick to the gut. And a thrust. A throat thrust by Jey. But Jimmy fires back. A swing but a block. Irish whip off the ropes. Leapfrog by Jey. Got him. Samoan drop. And now what's Jay thinking? Measuring Jimmy. In trouble. Oh, able to block the super kick. Got him from behind now. Oh, but elbow after elbow. And oh, running knee by Jay. Super kick. Oh, shades of his brother earlier. Caught him with the double kicks to the face and the back of the head, and Jimmy kicks at it too. Again, like the back of their hands, they know each other so well. And the fact that they're going back and forth is not really surprising, to say the least. Both Uso brothers have a lot in the tank, have a lot to give. Oh! Super kick connects! Right on the money. Oh my God! Over the top to the outside. Jay up top. Oh, diving headbutt. All for the King of the Ring spot. All for an opportunity. Will it be? Hook of the leg. Jimmy's in trouble. Sold up at 2. Jay's trying everything, almost throwing the damn kitchen sink at this point. Trying to do his best to keep his brother grounded. Samoan drop. And now Jay going up top. Jimmy's in the drop zone. Jay looking to fly. Oh! Dodge the Uso splash. Able to avoid the splash. Oh! Spear connects by Jimmy. Jimmy got him with the spear. Leg is hooked. Shoulder to knockdown. Do not want to be there against an Uso, but look at that Jimmy Uso driving the knee right to the throat of his younger brother. Yeet versus no yeet tonight. Jimmy went out for a breather, got back in the ring right when Jay got up to his feet. Had something in mind, able to avoid that, able to avoid Jay's kick, super kick, and caught him in the back of the skull. Going for the cover immediately, does Jimmy Uso. Still not enough at 2. Super kick galore in this match. And again! And again! Jimmy is doing his best to punish his brother at this point because Jay's not willing to stay down. But he got him in the corner, but Jay caught him with the knee. And now Jay Uso measuring Jimmy. Splash in the corner. Super kick of his own. Now Jay going up top. Looking to fly. Uso splash connects. That's gonna do it. Hook of the leg, shoulders are down. No! Shoulder for 2! Jimmy's still alive! Jay again in the cover! And Jimmy kicks out! Jay's thinking, what do I gotta do to put my older brother down? Jimmy's not willing to relent either. Jay Uso taking a moment to breathe. Count of 2. Jimmy Uso's dazed on the outside. Maybe try to shake it off. I mean, both men delivered nasty blows towards each other. And Jimmy, I think he was playing possum right when Jay got outside the ring. But Jay fires back. Now Jay, after sending him back in the ring, measuring Jimmy. Super, no! Jimmy had him scouted, and Jimmy with the super kick. Oh, and caught him right in the gut. That super kick dazed Jay, and then caught him with a kick to the midsection. Jimmy! Oh, so splash from the top. Jimmy! Leg is hooked! Jimmy Uso qualifies for the King of the Ring! Wow!
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso!
This time, it may be Big Bro's time! Jimmy Uso, no yeets, able to get the win here tonight, able to qualify for the King of the Ring. Oh my goodness! Game changer for Jimmy.
You see, the last time I was here, I had a purpose, to change a man's view on his own family, and I helped him realize that he wouldn't be who he is without those that elevate him to the stars. Now, I have my own ambitions. With the power of a fiend, and with the dead man's blessing, I am back to take that World Championship. Drew, you're just another body that I need to collect in order to get back to the Promised Land. Tonight was a warning shot. Next time, I'm aiming right between your eyes and I will make you fade to black.
Wow, well, ladies and gentlemen, next week on Raw, qualifying match for the Queen of the Ring. Rhea Ripley has accepted the challenge of Tiffany Stratton for next week. Also, another Queen of the Ring qualifier, Alba Fire, will have an opportunity as she goes one-on-one with Little Miss Bliss, Alexa Bliss. After the attack we saw at the beginning of the show, Ilya Dragunov will take on Trick Williams as Trick Willie. They're going to get payback against the Mad Dragon one-on-one in the next episode. Who will take on the new tag team of Axiom and Nathan Frazier, as they're called Fraxium, as they'll be taking on a new tag team that'll debut on Raw next week. And also the Women's World Champion Bayley will be on Raw to address her future and her next title defense of the Women's World Championship. After appearing at the beginning of the show attacking the World Champion, we will see Aleister Black return to action live on the next episode of Raw. Andrade will take on the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Those two men will meet for the first time on Raw on the next episode. And then, after the attack and the return of Rusev on the Sami Zayn, it will be no disqualification. Next week's main event, Rusev will meet Mr. Money in the Bank, Sami Zayn, one-on-one, no disqualification. But tonight's main event, who will qualify for the spot of the men's King of the Ring tournament, as Cody Rhodes will take on Big Bronson Reed. There's the United States Champion Braun Breaker backstage at, meet face to face with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, who has a history with that U.S. title. Face to face with the new champ Braun Breaker. But Cody's got a lot on this plate here tonight. Minimum time here in Calgary. As here comes the American Nightmare. Oh, wait a minute. Calgary is singing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here comes the American Nightmare, the former United States and WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, a man who claimed to want to be a part of the King of the Ring tournament, want to win it. He wants to go after the World Heavyweight Championship, but sadly, things came at a halt for Cody Rhodes, all because the Colossus in Bronson Reed was able to challenge him in the last episode of Raw and Old School Raw, claiming that Bronson Reed had a bigger case to qualify for the King of the Ring than Cody Rhodes does. But Cody made a good point that he won at WrestleMania against Gunther, while Bronson Reed lost the world title. So tonight, they will fight for that spot.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big
Big Bronson Reed, a big opportunity for him to work his way up the ladder once again. Imagine Bronson Reed in this tournament. Remember, Gunther already has a bye into the tournament. Does not have to qualify for anything because he won the last tournament back in 2K23. Not to mention, he did it undefeated nonetheless. So no doubt, Gunther, in my mind, deserves that spot. Deserves the right to defend his opportunity. Defend the King of the Ring. But tonight, who will get that spot? Who will join the King of the Ring bracket starting tonight? We have Jimmy Uso qualified. We had Obafemi qualified, and now it comes down to these two. Oh! Seated senton by Bronson Reed. And now Big Bronson Reed. Oh my God! Tossing Cody Rhodes with ease, and now both men with a colorable title. Colorable tie, but Cody Rhodes able to get the better end of that exchange there. Got Bronson Reed back first against the corner. Able to get a clean break, but a wicked right there by Rhodes. And now got him. Ooh! Fed him with that punch right to the face. And now Cody, doing damage on the Bronson Reed. The American Nightmare got something in mind, thinking springboard. Bronson Reed sidestepped the drop kick attempt by the American Nightmare. Elbow right to the spine. Oh, Cody able to kick back against Reed there. And now Cody top rope, thinking moonsault, couldn't get it. And a drop kick to the spine. And now it's Cody that might be in trouble. Remember what Bronson Reed said on the last episode of Raw? He plans to drown Cody Rhodes in his tsunami as he plans to qualify for the King of the Ring. But it's Cody Rhodes who's going to get to beat Bronson Reed to move forward to his goals of becoming the World Heavyweight Champion by entering the King of the Ring tournament. Big cross body by Big Bronson Reed. Cross body lands, and now forming the face off the pin and a 2 count. A lot of great action we've seen tonight. From the debut match of Jada Parker against Kalani Jordan. We had the Women's World Tag Title match. Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez becoming new champions. Moonsault off the top by Cody. Hook of the leg. Shoulders and knockdown at 2. McIntyre met Aleister Black face to face to start off the show. Trick Williams got attacked by Dragunov. Rey Mysterio able to meet the wrath of Obafemi. That form in the face, kick to the gut, pedigree. No! Bronson Reed able to block the pedigree. Did not get his pedigree checked, did Bronson Reed, but showed up at 1 for Cody. And then moments ago, Jimmy Uso qualified for the King of the Ring, defeating his own brother in a great match. So tonight, just great action nonetheless. And I can't wait for the next episode of Raw. A lot of great action lined up. Cody Rhodes! Moonsault off the top! For decades, Cody Rhodes able to master that moonsault, but now landing it onto his opponent standing up. It's Cody attacking the head and neck. The American Nightmare's fired up. Could it be time? Could it be time to put away Bronson Reed? Hip toss, able to connect. Cody up top now. What is he thinking? Drop kick! And now it could be time for Bronson Reed to meet him at the crossroads! Hook of the leg! Lateral press, shoulders are down, and Bronson Reed powers out at 2. Holy hell. Cody on the apron, continues to fight. Oh, couldn't get the drop kick. Now it's Bronson Reed looking to take advantage. Oh my God. Just launched at himself and then an elbow for good measure on the Cody. And now Cody Rhodes is in deep trouble. Death Valley driver by Bronson Reed. Busted open and all. And now Bronson going up top. Looking to drown Cody perhaps. Tsunami! Cody's in trouble. And Cody Rhodes able to keep himself afloat. Able to withstand the tsunami. Able to keep his head above water to survive. But Bronson Reed like the shark, they're going to drag him down to the deep end. Bronson Reed thinking Samoan drop perhaps. Fireman's carry position, but Rhodes able to get out the way there. But elbow to the gut. And now Bronson Reed has Cody right where you want him. Face first, but an elbow. Elbow there by Cody. And now it's Cody sending Bronson into the corner. It's Rhodes. Feeding it with that elbow. Disaster kick! And now Cody up top. The American Nightmare! Picture perfect moonsault! But Bronson Reed rolls to the outside. Oh my. Oof. Shot after shot there by Bronson Reed, and now both men on the outside. Now Reed sending Rhodes back in the ring and wants a definitive win against the American Nightmare. No excuses in Bronson Reed's mind. Big clothesline there by Cody. Cody sent him into the corner. Got Bronson Reed to kick. Oh no! Maybe Cody his energy was spent there. Trying to go for a scoop slam. Bronson Reed foot on the ropes. And the referee didn't see it, but Cody had to power out that time. Elbow after elbow to the midsection. Cody trying to find a way around Bronson. Got him up in position. Power bomb. No. Fireman's carry. Hungs Cody out to dry. And now Reed up top. Thinking soon. No. Couldn't get it. Cody caught him with a knee. Kick to the midsection. Pedigree. No. Couldn't get it. No. Bronson Reed refusing to get his pedigree checked. They're now both men on the outside. Bronson Reed trying to go after Rhodes. Kick to the gut. Once again. Cody. Paul driver. Bronson Reed. Oh my God. Backdrop able to counter. Now Cody back. Oh no, Bronson was back in the ring. Now Cody getting back in the ring. Bronson able to follow suit, but leads an opening for Cody. Off the ropes, ducks under. Leapfrog. Head toss. 10X. Now what's Cody thinking here? Getting him away from the ropes. Smart cover. But how much time has been wasted off of that? Enough for Bronson Reed to kick out at 2. And now the American Nightmare is trying to get back in it, trying to stay level-headed, despite every kick out by Bronson Reed. This is our main event here on Raw, here in Calgary, Alberta, as we're off the heels of Bad Blood, and we're now going towards Bash of Berlin, where these two men looking to be a part of the King of the Ring tournament, but only one can win. Cody Rhodes with a knee. Rhodes missed the moonsault, but Bronson Reed missed the opening. Cody now looking to meet Bronson Reed at the crossroads. Cody's looking to do it. Hook of the leg up the crossroads. Oh, Bronson Reed. Power out at 1 there. Top rope. Connects with a moonsault. And now Cody. Got something in mind, but Bronson Reed, leg sweep, senton. 300 plus pounds of Bronson Reed with the senton. Cody's in deep trouble. Cody Rhodes, Face first! Bronson Reed with the driver! Bronson Reed has taken Cody's spot in the King of the Ring! What a battle! What a main event! And what a win for Bronson Reed, busted open and all. Look at Cody, showing sportsmanship. He didn't have to put a spot on the line, but he did. All in spirit of competition. Bronson Reed goes to the King of the Ring.
Swing the Remix God!